We've wasted enough time.
You're sure it was them?
Entirely. This particular hidden chain strike team had been harassing a nearby settlement for some time. The residents were very eager to tell Theron everything they saw.
Then we need to move before they can... Shay's flagship?
It must be the Arbiter. He took command of it after Shay disappeared.
I don't want to see that old fool unless he's groveling at my feet. What is he doing here?
I don't know. Let's hope Jakaya has finally found a way to prove his usefulness.
Apologies for showing up like this.
This isn't the way to do things, Jakaya. Not after everything you let happen.
I know that. Under less dire circumstances, I would have taken that into consideration. I'm not here to justify what happened. Shay needs to answer for what she's done.
What exactly does that mean?
Shay abandoned her role, her purpose. She doesn't get to just walk away from our people.
You would do well to remember that it isn't just Shay Vizsla we're searching for.
With Malgus on the loose, this is bigger than your fight with the hidden chain.
Don't think I haven't realized the severity of what she's done. As a show of our support and our commitment to this partnership, we're here to help put an end to all of this, however we can. Ras is ready to assist you in the field. I've got insight into Shay's thinking, and a potential lead on a hidden chain informant.
If we're going to seriously consider this, then perhaps we should continue this conversation somewhere more suitable. This way, Arbiter.
Ras, see that everyone gets settled before you join us.
You don't seem like yourself, if you don't mind me saying so.
Yeah, well, got a lot on my mind.
I thought Mandalorians were supposed to be tougher than this.
I don't think anybody knows what a Mandalorian's supposed to do anymore. I know that I'm not on top of my game right now. But how am I supposed to justify supporting Mandalore when she doesn't believe in us?
Shay betrayed you, Ras. She betrayed me. Allow yourself to feel hate for her. Take that anger and use it to help me find her.
You know, so far I've been doing a great job of not thinking that way about her. You sure are making it a lot harder. Standing around like this won't get us anywhere. Jack's probably wondering where you are. You should go find him, before his hair gets any more gray. I'll catch up with you when I'm done here.
Ras, Katini, we need you sharp. Here's how I see it. There are 3 ways we could go about settling this. Find Shay, find Malgus, or find Hedda Cole. One of Mandalore's, Shay's, new accomplices, turned up on Hoth. Without Shay or her old Sith friend. If we can interrogate this Gehutun, maybe he can put us on Shay's trail. I've also got a tip that Hedda Cole's got a morale problem on her hands. One of her most loyal followers made contact with the Spirit of Vengeance. She's defected, and hiding on Tatooine.
And as luck would have it, our people have breached the inner sanctum of Darth Nul's temple on Elom. There may be a clue there that could point us to Malgus's next steps. From what I read in Taylor Strelick's report, the dig teams have finally cleared a path into Darth Nul's temple. What they found is promising, but there is one final obstacle impeding their way into the heart of the ruins. Talos is currently looking into a solution. He has requested that you bring Null's holocron to Elom in the event of his success. One moment.
Oh, wonderful. I was so hoping to hear from you soon. I had intended to have this little issue resolved by now. We've run into a bit of trouble with the security measures in Null's temple. For all her remarkable inventions, it seems her most prized holdings are safeguarded by a simple droid. A droid that has been rendered inoperable by a missing part of extreme importance.
Have you had any luck with the antiques dealer we identified on Nar Shaddaa?
Not in the slightest. I was rather unprepared for the sheer size and complexity of this world, and I am having some difficulty locating her. I would appreciate any assistance in making contact. I am feeling quite out of my depth. Once this is all sorted, whatever is hidden in the recesses of Darth Nul's temple will be revealed.
I suppose a lifetime of studying history is hardly adequate preparation for navigating Nar Shaddaa's streets. Once you acquire the part Talos needs for the droid, he'll walk you through the rest. Good luck.
I'm so pleased you could join me. I'll be the first to admit that I'm a bit mystified by the goings-on of Nar Shaddaa.
I've got any ancient droid part you could want. Only the best for the discerning collector.
Curious. This part has clearly undergone some sort of refurbishment. Although I do suppose that's to be expected with a device as old as this. No matter. The advertisement did assure us that the seller is fully licensed. To Elom. Now that we have what we need, I can formally introduce you to the little scamp who's been charged with keeping us out of Darth Nul's temple. You have the holocron?
I do. And you're sure it's safe to have brought it back here?
In theory, yes. But there is only one way to find out for certain.
Looks like I made it just in time for the fun part. Heard you're having a little trouble busting down the door?
It's nice to see you again, Major.
Likewise. Can't say I'm too impressed with the scenery, though. Didn't expect this sort of thing when Darth Krovos made me her new attaché. All that Mando trouble started taking up more of her time. After Manan, she thought I'd be a good fit. She's got me up to speed on all the important details about what's going on here.
Allow me to get the security droid back online, if you two would like a moment to catch up.
I can see why Lord Krovos wants eyes and ears on all things Darth Nul and her mysterious holocron. A lot could slip through the cracks in a place like this. Not that that's a concern, just consider me an extra pair of hands to keep it from happening.
I consider you a lot more than that.
Well, I'm definitely a little heartier than the former reclamation officer you brought along. That's for sure. Hope you know what you're doing with that thing.
Not to worry. I've made the repairs with equipment from a very reputable specialist.
That part you installed, is it meant for this kind of droid?
We're dealing with a droid that is centuries old and one of a kind. Finding a part that's a perfect match would be quite impossible.
Yeah, but you couldn't find a part that was a close match, at least.
Ah, it seems the antiques dealer incorporated components from an old uplink device. It's completely harmless, and most importantly, it's working.
We'd still better keep an eye on it. Better safe than sorry, yeah?
I can't tell you how thrilled I am to finally gaze upon what's beyond this door. What wonders we shall discover.
What's wrong?
I do believe it's waiting for a confirmation of some kind. Perhaps a passcode or a resonance frequency. Ah, yes. There we are. Absolutely breathtaking.
Darth Null's laboratory.
Or a trap that tries to kill us all. Still a possibility.
An ancient recording device. Marvelous. Devoid of records, it seems. Terrible luck.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
Curious. I wonder why he did that.
Hopefully it decided to get some shut-eye, instead of following our every move.
Perhaps it has something to do with the scrolls we put into the recording device. It's responded to Null's holocron once already. Well, that can't be a coincidence.
This part does look like it was made specifically to hold the holocron.
Don't know if that's such a great idea.
This could be the very thing that unlocks the holocron's secrets. Oh, we've come so far.
Talos is right. All the time and effort spent to get here, what other choice do we have?
I'm certain there's a fail-safe of some kind. A precaution that can be implemented should things go awry.
For all my attempts at secrecy, I should have known that there is no hiding from him. Not really. I do not know which of my acolytes succumbed to the promises he offered them, or the torture he subjected them to, but it does not matter. As long as this machine exists, as long as the potential to awaken the gift of the Force within others is a reality, my life will be in danger. I will employ the measures I have developed for this eventuality, activate security measures, conceal my experiments. I will do what I can to turn the Emperor's gaze from Elom, from what I have built here. When I have soothed his doubts with some new toy, I will return. My holocron must remain. It is safest here, with the very device it was meant for, not in the hands of those who wish to find the machine.
Hold on. Drellic, are you transmitting data from that droid?
Me? I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
What's going on?
Oh no. Something has activated the uplink connection in the droid, and it wasn't us.
You said there was a failsafe. Stop the connection, Talos.
I've been attempting to. Nothing is working.
Cut that thing off!
Wait! We don't know what will happen to the holocron if we destroy the droid. Who knows what information we stand to lose?
Then we wait until it's finished.
It is imperative that the machine be completed. Without it, the signal cannot be dispatched on the scale necessary to...
No!
Something for ya! Glad that thing's still in one piece.
Explain yourself, now.
One of us needed to do something. Doubt we were the only ones listening to Noel's little farewell letter.
You still should have trusted me to handle it.
This isn't about trust. We were up against a problem with no time to solve it. If things had been different... Bottom line, we need to figure out who's behind this. And it's not like we're short on suspects. I'll have a chat with Darth Krovos. Might be someone in our ranks sniffing around where they don't belong.
I've already had one person spying on me. Don't invite any more by spreading this around.
It'll be fine. I do know when to keep my mouth shut, if the situation calls for it. Take care of yourself, yeah?
A shame about the droid, but the important thing is Null's holocron survived. We should get it back to Odessen and secure it. The sooner the better. We have a mountain of data to sort through.